would
But it's just going to be penalty kicks.
some would have that conversation with basketball too.
Yeah, but at least with basketball, like you.
I don't think our camera's right at all here. We seem really low.
It's good.
All right, whatever. We edit it later.
But it's like in basketball, at least you have a chance to score. So did you see Game 7? Halliburton got hurt.
Oh, really?
The guy has been hitting all the game winners.
Right.
Halliburton got hurt.
That's why he was in the tunnel.
Yeah, hugging people. So basically, what happened was he had a calf strain, basically, and he was like, he was in the press conference like, I'm just gonna play. It's the finals. I'm gonna play. So he goes out there and then tears his MCL basically because of the calf strain. Like he wasn't able to do whatever, and however it laid out, like it was because
So
of
are you
the
saying
injury.
that's why Oklahoma won the?
I'm not saying that's why, but it was like halftime, and it was like a close game.
Right.
And then OKC basically blew them out the rest of the game because their best player got hurt. I mean, what are we talking about?
I think, only to be fair, unless somebody asks for it, we passed Noah. We already did it.
Yeah, we do pass.
Yesterday I thought.
But here's the thing.
Yesterday I thought we'd go back.
Where is he? No.
Right here.
A 4, which is a ridiculous score.
For 2030.
I guess really high.
Maybe what we need to do is watch Noah.
Noah's gonna be our Perone for today.
Yeah, we watch that and kind of get the taste in our mouth.
Yeah, 100%. Noah is our James Perone.
Okay, that's a good idea. I was making sure that we were giving him a fair chance and maybe giving everybody else.
But before we do this though, should we go through our list and make sure we have 20, 30 guys?
Yeah, we should definitely do that. Last night, I was watching Instagram, and ironically, do you remember when we started yesterday? And because today, I'm a little fearful that everything is thrown off by Brady Edmonds.
I mean,
That we're about to watch 2030s, and
after we just watched Brady.
Just
but that's why we're gonna drop our anchor on Noah Milfsud, and I think it's good to do that before everything.
Yeah, just
like we need to know what we're looking at.
Like we did with Perone yesterday.
Fact.
We saw what we loved at that level.
What we really liked at that level.
And we could grade back and forth.
Right.
But last night, going through all of our
Whatever's.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Now I can't find him. Oh, I know where to find him. Let's go. No. By the way, I love this video. Nobody else does.
Yeah, I don't know about ADR. It seems a little questionable.
Oh, somebody commented.
What did I say?
They said that's Josh Allen.
You'd be like, say, wait, what should we say? Say not true. Not true. False.
Say prove it.
Do proof question mark. That's better. Do proof question mark.
Should I put a laughing face? I feel like
No. Just proof question mark. It'll make him more angry.
I don't want to make him angry.
No, that's the goal. Send it. No. You don't need to do a laughing face.
Yes, we do. We need this one.
Alright, that's fine. Whatever.
Okay, now I feel better.
Right, now you can post it.
I'm not looking to make somebody mad today. Because diabetic Korean might be in his room like Happy Gilmore.
Oh, I didn't see it was diabetic Korean.
Like Adam Sandler. What's that Adam Sandler movie where the guy's putting lipstick on?
Yeah, and then he crosses him off the list.
Yeah, that laughy face just crossed me off the list of that guy. So anyway,
Gotcha.
if I go to likes, okay, 62 likes. Wow, that's pretty good. But this guy.
Okay. Brock Bradley.
Was going through and liking our stuff yesterday, beginning with the Brady Edmonds video.
Wait a second. We started watching Brock Bradley.
Yes, Brock Bradley was the first one that we started
Right,
watching.
and we were like, this guy's really good, but then we didn't do anything about it.
No, we realized he was a 20.
Right, and we didn't grade him. So
he was
maybe
a 26.
maybe
not
we
a
should
29.
grade him. Maybe we should do him.
Do you want to see Brock Bradley before we do anything else? Are we gonna jump over Noah Mifsud and go straight to Brock Bradley?
But I feel like Noah Milstead is the first one we should watch before we start watching 2030s.
Okay, let's do it. Brock Bradley.
Let's watch Brock Bradley.
So I think that we
well,
have.
well, well, let's should we make sure our list is correct first and then go to Brock Bradley, or should we do Brock Bradley and then go?
Why don't we do Brock Bradley and then we'll go see the list? Because
Okay.
everything's already up.
All right.
Well, and I think we have a pretty good sense of a high school senior.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Edmonds is not a high school
He's a
senior.
junior.
But Elijah wasn't either.
Elijah was our the last high school senior we saw
Yeah, but
was
still.
was Isaiah, right?
Oh,
Go
okay.
back.
So 26 is
Max Stafford was a 26.
Max Stafford, Caden Benson, JJ Brawley, Ethan Aguilar.
Oh, Caden Benson. Oh, Ethan was my stereotypical senior. Like Ethan, not stereotypical, but like really good,
Right,
like
right,
impressed
right.
me senior.
Very good. Okay. So we're gonna see.
So most seniors are gonna get a 6. Like typical, that's like your typical score. I feel
Well,
like.
if they're good.
Yeah, that's what I'm
The
saying.
score is 5.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like your average high school quarterback is 5, but the ones that we see are typically 6s. So we'll see what this guy. Because I mean, I feel like your average high school quarterback's not gonna have a huddle.
Right.
Necessarily.
Yeah, I get you.
You know what I mean?
Or he just has a huddle, but it's not.
Right, but he doesn't have any highlight tape on it or anything.
Right. Okay, so we don't have huddle for Brock Bradley. It's interesting to me that there is that level. Well, it's kind of like an actor where there's a level where they're trying to put their name out there as, hey, I'm an actor, and then that level where Brad Pitt's hiding in his house.
Yeah.
Like it's such a fine line, and then these guys don't have huddle on here.
right.
They have their commitment to Clemson.
Yeah.
Brock.
Well, once they commit, they can take all that other stuff down.
Right, exactly. Well, it's not worth it. It's like the guys that don't run a combine or something.
It's like a girl when she starts dating a guy.
Oh my gosh.
It's so she takes down all of her highlight tapes.
Full junior year. Like, yeah, we want full junior year. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's 26.
yes. 15,000 public highlight views. I think. Didn't we start watching this?
Well, we put him on the list because Grok said he was a class of 29.
Brock Bradley. All right, let's watch this.
2000.
I'm ready to be impressed. I mean, this guy's a Clemson commit, so
Yeah.
him and I'm interested to see if this guy's better than our Ohio State commit Edmonds, which I would be very shocked if he was.
This is what I want though, because I too am excited. I'm excited. I feel like I don't usually get excited to watch somebody,
Yeah.
so I need to taper my expectation and still appreciate it.
Right.
That's what I feel like.
Right.
Brock Bradley,
By the way,
Hoover,
Hoover, Alabama. Which
Alabama.
probably has nuts football, by the way.
Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of Hoover, Alabama.
Like my uncle's from Hoover.
Yep, Uncle Hoove. 119 rushing yards, 6 touchdowns on the ground.
He has lower passing yards than Perone, which I don't understand. Perone must have had like a nuts.
Wow.
Yeah, he's gonna get him. Wow, he's really good.
Yeah, he is.
That was a great first play. This guy knows how to make a film. Oh wow, yeah, he's really good.
Oh, Jake, outstanding point. I still think he should link his huddle. Or maybe he takes it down because he's committed. That's
Wow, he's really
what
good.
it is. Yeah, I see this.
He's really good. He reminds me of JJ McCarthy, of the way he throws.
Well, he can just make every throw on the field.
Yeah, does it explode like Brady Edmonds? It's close, but not. I wouldn't say quite.
I'm right with you. I'm
What an
right
arm,
with
though.
you. I think this is unbelievable.
I think this is unbelievable arm, but it's not.
Well,
It's not quite Brady Edmonds.
the trouble is, you're only gonna find 1 or 2 guys in the country where it just looks like a shotgun came out of their hand,
Right, and Brady Edmonds is one of them.
and then you have all of these quarterbacks that are just the greatest quarterbacks in the country,
I mean, this guy's incredible.
and he is.
He's really good.
He's just unbelievable. Look at this.
You know how easy reading is for him?
Yeah, I
he
think
can throw it anywhere.
he can make every single throw on the field. There's nothing funner.
No. Like he's out there just
More fun?
surgical. He's got good receivers, by the
Yeah,
way.
he is.
Oh,
he
what a
took that
play.
hit and threw it 80.
What a play. Wow, he's really good.
Yeah. over and over. I want to watch that whole game. Yeah, he's just unreal.
6 point. He's not a 7 though.
Yeah, and we weren't questioning Clemson by having to
No,
rewatch the
This is a
tape.
Clemson. This is a Clemson commit. Will he start at Clemson?
I don't even know. We have been so busy with VR and so not watching, which is why we're doing this, not watching. I don't even know what's there. All I know is that this guy has fun playing football because he can make every throw and every read on the field.
It's just the game is just so easy. Like he's worked so hard that it is so easy for
But
him.
here's what I don't understand, and maybe he is, and I'm just not aware of it with us. He could be taking Clemson's reps against Clemson's opponents in VR right now.
Yeah.
Is he?
No.
Like, it's ridiculous that, like, Mac Jones goes out and they run a story. He's in the front yard,
He's pretty quick.
like, talking about coverages with his wife doing routes in the front yard. Just put the VR mask on, even if you don't want to do the whole simulator.
Yeah.
Their offense, you know what the trouble is? It's hard.
Dude, these defenses cannot.
That's why we do it for people now, is because it's hard to build. Oh my God, look at that
Dude,
throw.
these guys are running pro concepts
Mhm.
against high school defenses. Like, did you see that?
Yeah, I don't think they mastered that pro concept.
No, they're running pro concepts, and these teams are just trying to run like a cover 3 and get by with it. And it's
Oh,
just-
you mean the offense?
yeah, no,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
these are pro concepts that
Yes.
they're running, and the other team, they
It's running a high school.
yeah,
cover
they're
one.
running a high school defense, and they're just getting torched. They're just getting absolutely torched.
Jake, I think you just defined what we see on so many of these tapes with these quarterbacks.
Right, it's like once you get, yeah, I know. What like the defense is just so confused that all of a sudden they have to cover the entire field.
Which, by the way, is another reason that all these guys should
I mean, look
be
at this right here.
not just in VR, in the simulator, because the simulator will cover every
Right,
route.
like these guys are where a high school guy could complete a pass.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
look at this. Both of his receivers are back there at 80 yards, waiting to catch the ball.
Okay, so we love him.
Yeah, he's really good.
I think
But he's not better than Brady Edmonds, in my
I think he's exactly what we thought, just a phenomenal quarterback. And I think that are there quarterbacks, and the real thing is, it's that fine line where there are a couple guys that look like the ball just got shot out of their hand. And there are the best quarterbacks in the world. And I think he's one of the best quarterbacks in the world.
6.9.
And I feel bad for the 2030s that we all of a sudden just walked in, watched this tape, and
Yeah,
now we have to go
I gotta give him 6.9. That's my score.
6.9.
I'm not gonna give him a 7 because Brady Edmonds and Bryce Underwood are 7s, right?
Right.
And I think he's just as good as those guys. He just doesn't have the explosion of an arm. You know what I mean?
Okay, so I think that I'll stay consistent right with you. I gave Brady Edmonds a 7.1. Give him a 7.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think we even need to sit here and study coverages to know that he can
No,
read
I mean
defenses.
it's so easy for him. It's so easy. I mean, he's gonna have to get better at it, but it's so easy for him.
But will you give me this? He wouldn't have to be that much better if he had stayed in the simulator last year.
Yeah, if he would have.
Because those guys do the coverages that you're not getting from these
Yeah,
guys.
it's
and it's
true.
not an ad. I don't
It's
care
true.
who does it.
It's
But
true.
it's the truth.
It is true.
That you're not getting the coverage that you deserve with an arm like that.
100%.
from that
100%.
talent.
100%. It's the truth.
And then all of a sudden everybody acts shocked when they get to college.
Right.
That
they
window's
have to-
shrinking.
Right.
And it's not me saying it, it's Brock Osweiler
Right. No,
when he was in the sim.
I get you. I'm 100% with you.
Okay,
But I will say this to Brock Bradley if he's watching.
Brock Bradley,
If he can punt, I'll give him a 7. If he can punt, I'll bring his score to a 7.
Only Frank and Frank's family understand that.
Yeah, only Frank and Frank's family understand that. But
Understand that reference.
if Brock Bradley sends us a video of himself punting, even if it's bad, I will give him a 7.
Brock, Jake is dying to give you a 7. All we need is a video of you punting.
Yeah, he doesn't have to be good.
Hey, wait. So if he can punt well,
Yeah.
Is it a 7.1 or is 7 just the punting? Like 0.1 is just the
Well,
punting?
I mean, if it's a ridiculous punt, like I don't know, I'd have to see, he's got to be better than Frank.
So the quality of punt matters. Like an unbelievable punt could affect
Right, like
more than just
if he
0.1.
punts better than Frank, I might give him more than a
Really?
0.1.
Wow. That's,
But it would have to be a ridiculous punt. Like
That's
like we're talking like a serious punt.
that's a new twist. And Frank and Frank's family are aware that that's not just talk. That's not just
No, it's not just talk. It's not just
That's
talk.
true.
It's 100% true.
No,
But
we
I think it does help your quarterbacking ability by 0.1.
Yeah, we'll do it. Okay. Again, Brock Bradley's unbelievable. Clemson got a great quarterback. Everybody should be in the sim, and I feel bad that we just did that before we watched 2030s.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, fact. But 2030s, that's what you could be
Oh yeah. Yeah.
when you're senior. You could be Brock Bradley.
Oh, we got lots of 2030s coming to watch this film today. I actually wanted to do it a little earlier, so they'd have it out without
Oh, okay. No, I get what you're saying.
being nervous and watching it live.
Yeah, no, I get you.
I got a couple in mind. What did I just do?
Should we look at our list before we jump into this?
Okay. So we have Noah. He's up here.
Yeah. We got Xavier and
We confirmed Kinsey yesterday, right?
I don't know if we did or not. Maybe we did. Maybe we didn't.
Wait, Brady Evans should not be here. Jonas Williams.
How did we not see Brady Evans on this?
Jonas Williams probably should not be here.
He's a USC commit. He's a senior. Okay, so he picked the top.
Yeah, he picked.
Just get rid of all those guys.
Okay, let's do this.
Kinsey Hendricks might be one though.
2030. Okay, so let's see who 24/7 quarterbacks. I don't think we're gonna get 2030. 24/7. Oh no. I didn't know they didn't do that. Okay. Well, let's just jump over to QB, the hit list. You know what? I got an idea.
Mm-hmm.
What we're gonna do, because I think hit list is pay to play, is we'll watch a couple on that and then we'll pull a couple off Twitter.
Okay.
Because Grok failed us. From the hit list. Quarterback, wide receiver, class, 2030.
Wait, Jared Curtis is number 1.
Okay, we'll just use this list, and then maybe we'll go to Twitter.
This guy's a 1.5 star.
Well, I think that that's their grading. That's similar to our grading, where
Dude, this guy's 6'3".
where he's a class of 2030.
This is nuts. So this guy's 6'3". All right.
Maybe we should just start our cleansing at the top of the list.
We can do whatever we want.
Let's
Maybe
do
maybe
this.
be better.
I mean, we're looking at a 6'3", 168 pounds.
No, we have a 6'3", 170 pound dude.
If that doesn't give you Good Morning America, then
Then you don't know what does.
yeah, I don't know what we're talking
Yeah,
about.
exactly. Like this, could this guy be a 5? Which would be ridiculous.
Wow. And here's a good thing about this site: we can find
Oh, let's go to his Twitter.
we can find this. Follow. No huddle or YouTube. I would say put a YouTube there.
Here we go. 8th grade season highlights. Let's watch.
Wait.
Whoa.
Wait. Hunter Holloway. Did I just put him on the form?
No. Put him on.
Hunter Holloway. I like that.
What else we got? We got any more?
We got Kinsey.
Well, should we get other names from the
No.
list?
Let's do
We'll
it.
just go down the line. Yeah,
Okay,
Hunter.
here we go. Hunter Holloway.
There we go.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. I mean, this guy's 6'3", and that's not the bar. It's on the bottom.
Oh.
I think this looks like he recorded.
Okay, screenshot or something. Okay, Hunter. Big
He's
boy.
huge.
2030. What year is that? 8th grade?
Yeah. Wow.
That's a good arm.
For an 8th grader?
Yeah,
That's
well,
crazy.
that's what we need to watch, Hunter. And that's what we need to watch, Hunter. And I almost look back to him and cleanse Brady Edmonds and Brock Bradley
Yeah.
from our palate because that's really good.
Dude, he is really good.
Yeah, I mean you're talking 8th grade, so these guys haven't sat in high school yet.
He's really good.
Okay, hold
But granted, it's only 2 plays,
on. Right. Okay, let's see what else.
but he is good.
Had a great time working with Coach Cam.
Dude, this guy's so tall for a Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. I mean, he throws really well. He's got huge hands.
Oh, this is how I kill the crowd every time.
Wow.
Hey, class of 2030 is 8th grade going into 9th grade, right?
Yeah, that's from 8th grade moving up to 9th. You're gonna slay that crowd with those vibes.
Okay, thanks, buddy. That's creepy.
He's got a smooth release.
Okay, so these are the guys that are going to the big ball this year for the most part.
The big
But-
ball's not going to change a single thing about this guy.
No, but I'm assuming that most of these guys
He
are
has
aware of
really
it and have been working on it. If you're on QB hit
He
list,
has really good mechanics for his age and height. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
it's hard to find a guy who's this tall.
who has it pulled together? The muscles working together.
Exactly, that's what I mean. He has to have been throwing since he was like a 6th grader. I mean, he's really good.
Yeah, and this
Is it perfect? No, but he's an 8th grader.
no, he's an 8th grader, and this is more than just baseball. This is quarterback.
This is really good.
Yeah, this is quarterback skills. Wait, go back to there because we never get to do this. We're on the opposite end. If this is dad or coach, great
Yeah,
job.
they're doing a really good job.
Yeah, and this guy over here puking.
New guy's puking in the corner.
Oh my god.
He's really good. He's really good.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, that's coach. That's definitely coach, which might be dad. And
Yeah, he's really good.
yeah, and dad knows exactly what he needs to do. He knows that as he gets stronger. I know exactly what you're thinking.
Yeah.
And I know exactly where it's gonna come when he
100%.
gets stronger. He's
Dude,
just doing the right thing.
If he in 2 years puts on 50 pounds of muscle, he
That's a lot of muscle.
right. Well, you know what I mean. Like
Right,
if
gets
he,
thicker.
yeah, he will be.
He's really good.
He will be Brady Edmonds.
He's really good, and I don't know about Brady yet, but what I want to see is
He's really good. I mean, that's a 5. I
That's
can't
it.
give him a 5.
my mom gets this pretty good photo of me today. He looks like he's 25.
Yeah, I know.
I just want to see a game again real quick. It's a tough age for a game. Here we go. Last weekend 7-on-7. I'll take
Well,
it.
this will be good. This will be
I'll
good.
take it. You need to be in the simulator. You can't be in 7-on-7. Like it's not even close.
He's holding the ball. He's holding the ball.
Right.
That ball needed to be.
No, it's a great throw.
But it's a great throw.
But
But he's also 8th grader.
and when you're a great quarterback, what do? Send everybody deep, throw it further
Yeah,
than
yeah.
the safeties can go.
Is he? Can we give him a 5, Dad?
I think we need to ban this play from football. Where you can't just run down the field and let Bryce Underwood throw it as far as he wants.
Can we give him a 5?
Hold on. And not without more game
Okay,
film.
he's just throwing streaks.
Right. But we can't give him a 5 without more game
The
film.
more I watch him in game, like outside of just throwing at practice, the more and more he starts to look like an 8th grader.
Yeah, no, I understand that. And that's why I'm saying is you can't call him an average high school quarterback
Right, he's not.
if you don't have the tape. I mean, those are, 16, 17, maybe 18-year-old guys.
But who knows what he's playing against?
But yeah, that's a good
I
question.
mean, these guys don't look like 8th graders.
No, but
But to be fair, he doesn't either.
no.
This is the first throw I've seen.
No, and I love him, but and maybe it's a critique of 7-on-7. VR is so much closer to football than this is. You know what I'm saying? Like this is basketball where nobody covered in the point guard.
here?
Because they didn't want to.
But I feel like he threw a riskier pass.
No, 100% he did.
For the same yardage.
Yeah, but there's more potential for a touchdown over there or something.
Okay,
You
but
didn't
here,
like
this
the-
is what you have to do. This is what you have to do, and this is what you learned from varsity
Maybe,
experience.
all right, but maybe. Wait, let me explain this. Maybe guys are so open that he wanted to throw into a window just because it wasn't gonna help him.
Maybe.
Sure.
I don't know the situation,
Okay,
obviously.
I'm ready.
But right there, you already know where the ball's going.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I mean, look at this. Defense lines up, right?
Right.
Watch the corner on the left.
Yep.
He's creeping already. You know where the open spot is. It's the guy who's running a 5-yard out right here. This guy can't even think about covering him. Like the ball should be out here already. But instead he's kind of staring here.
And that's what this part of 7-on-7, and I've seen it with all of them. I've seen it with Bryce Underwood. It's not helping you with that. Now you could go out there and help yourself with that,
Yeah.
but built in, I mean, this is hesitate.
Yeah.
Kind of,
Yeah. But also we're picking an 8th grader
who's awesome.
who's really good.
Actually, I think I was picking on 7-on-7.
So
You know what? We gotta see Noah.
let's watch Noah. We have to watch him.
Yeah.
After that, we have to watch
Yeah,
him.
we need to cleanse our
Is
palate.
this-
Because, what was it? A month ago we watched Noah,
Yeah, we need to watch Noah.
and then we watched some of the greatest quarterbacks in the world. Now we're back to his class. So we have an honest, unbiased, documented review of somebody in the class of 2030 already. Did we have game film?
Yeah, we probably do. Okay. I don't know why I was watching that. No. Is there a video of games?
There's gotta be 7-on-7 or something. Well, it's been a long off season. Okay.
There is
Let me
public.
try something. Let's go here. Up. Five more. Oh. Use code for socks.
Just look them up on or on X. Yeah, X would be good. Look them up on X. I'm sure it'll pop up.
I feel like we didn't have a hard time finding Noah Mifsud film.
There we go.
Are we not following? We're following. Let's go media. See, I think this is what we needed to see. A really good 8th grader. You know what I'm saying? A really good 8th grader is not Brady Edmonds.
A really good 8th grader is not. We need to adjust his score, I think. I mean, a 4 seems really inflated, doesn't it? For 8th grader?
Well, let's leave it and we'll go through now that we see this.
Because I'm starting to think that other guy's a 4.
We need to see something better than this. And we had a review for a reason when we did it.
Right. And what we get, but to be fair,
And do
this
we
is
have
like-
the power to adjust? Absolutely we do.
but this is like the first time that I feel like we've ever. Let's watch this. I
Don't
don't know how
do this.
long ago that was.
Right, which is why we're diving into the grade. This is June 2025. So, wait. So it's this month.
I mean,
Okay, this doesn't help us at all.
but the thing is like I'm watching this clip, right?
Right?
And that other guy throws this, or that other guy is just better. He's just closer to being a developed quarterback.
Right, but, well, there is the ability too where.
And one of them's 6'3".
Yeah, where you might just be.
That's
I
what
mean,
I'm
two
saying.
guys. We just looked at one of the best quarterbacks in the world
Yeah,
today.
yeah, that's true.
And it's not a critique,
That's true.
but Edmonds was above it.
100%.
And when we did this, we were really trying to figure them out amongst high schoolers.
Yeah.
That'd be fair amongst high schoolers. But what we really need is a game film. Okay, let me see if I can find a game.
He's fine. He's really good. He's incredible for an 8th grader.
Yeah, absolutely. But, and I feel like this is, what we're looking at here without Huddle yet, maybe waiting for high school, is this is a social media personality, not a Huddle video. It's not a critique, it's what trying to find
No,
a
I
critique.
understand.
Which, by the way, is a quarterback now, which is marketing. But that's all I got.
It's hard to grade this kid.
Yeah, it's really hard.
But I think a 4 is too high.
Okay.
Might not be. I think a 4 might be right where he's supposed to be.
Well, let's go through the process.
You know what? I think 4 is right where he's supposed to be.
Let's go through the process having seen Hunter and see if we can set a foundation. I think we both think Hunter's better.
Yeah, Hunter's better than him. And I don't think Hunter's a 5, though.
No.
Hunter's not as good as your average.
No,
high
5
school.
is your average high school quarterback, and you're not going to start Hunter over your average high school
No, you're
quarterback
not
right
going to
now.
do that. You're not gonna do
Well, I mean, we love him, give him all the credit in the world, but if I go down this list right now, I'm not starting Hunter over my average high school quarterback, and I'm not starting Noah over Hunter.
that. True.
So
All
let's,
right, I
let's
have to
reset this number here.
I mean, but he's
Let's
Hunter's close.
We
though.
might have to fix our 2030 issue here. How many 2030s do we have? Miles Covert, I think was your average, I can't really remember,
Yeah, Miles Covert was your average 8th grader.
8th grade quarterback, who was good.
Yeah.
And he got
From
3,
me,
3,
a
3,
1.
1. So we thought that Noah was good enough, better than, well, you gave him a 1?
I don't know. I have to see this guy. I don't remember giving him a
Gosh,
1.
what are we doing?
Okay, we gotta go watch Miles.
Okay, this will reset everything for the class. of
Yeah,
2000.
this is really what we need to see.
Yes. Okay.
Miles convert.
Noah, send us some game film.
Did we see? Yeah, fact.
Did Miles
Was he a
send us?
huddle? No, he has to be a huddle, I think. He had to have been a huddle roulette.
Well, that's what I'm wondering if he sent us, if he sent it to us and we had it in Instagram messages. Let's go, people. Yeah, because there's nothing here. Instagram. Messages. Miles.
Why did I give Miles a 1? I don't remember ever giving out a 1.
No, I
It
think
might have been a 3.1, but I
no,
didn't.
that was not. I remember.
You remember me giving him a 1?
I remember me being nice.
Oh. So just try and search him up on Huddle.
It's not on Huddle, he's a 2030. We'd be more likely to have him here. Let's see if we
Try
can.
it. Try it. No.
Arr! Miles, we need. Where would Miles have come from?
I have no. Try Huddle. Try Huddle. Humor me.
Did I spell Miles right?
Yeah.
Wait, let me go back. Where's Miles?
Huh. Right. What about Covert Burrs Sawadi Miles?
I wonder if it came from TikTok now. I wonder if it came from like a TikTok message. Okay, let's just go down the list and then we'll reset where we need to be. Because I think we have a little bit better 2030. It's not on Huddle. No, Michael. Darn it, I got so excited. Okay, I'll find Miles. I got a suggestion, by the way.
What?
I think that you. No, I'm not changing. I have to.
I don't remember giving anybody a 1.
I think I remember.
Let's
We're
see.
gonna come back. Miles, you can petition the court.
We don't remember Miles. I'm
But
sorry.
what happened? This is what happened. I think you were being accurate with your 1,
Yeah.
and I was being super nice because we had done all high schoolers and we had this kid
Yeah.
that we were doing.
Okay, but if Miles is a 1, there's no way that Noah is a 4.
No, this is what we need to do. We need to say an 8th grader, because we have so much success in high school by saying your average high school quarterback is a 5.
But yeah, but we're talking a senior in high school,
Right.
Which is
So-
4 years away from being an average.
So we need to
8th
say your average middle school quarterback is a
grade.
is it 3 or a 2.5? High school is 5. Your average. Okay, let's go. Let's
I
go.
feel like
through.
it's a 3
Okay, so let's
because
go through.
because a 2 is like bad.
Okay,
I feel
so
like 3.
so your average height. So let's just because to be fair to Miles,
Yeah, 4 is where Noah should be.
let's make Miles a 2.5.
Okay, Miles is our benchmark.
Okay, 2.5. And your average 8th grade quarterback is a 3. Now we cannot make this decision. We're clearing it. We're clearing it.
Okay.
We're gonna clear that, and we're gonna watch some football, and we're gonna figure it out. So let's go see Pope Joy.
Yeah, let's go see Pope Joy.
I think we're finally
We're clearing it up.
clearing it up. I feel that's weird. I feel like Pope Joy sent us film yesterday.
It doesn't look like it. Check Twitter. Or just go to his Instagram. I'm sure he's got videos on his
Yeah,
Instagram.
but
Ugh.
messages.
Oh, Colton.
Here we go.
Wait, look. Type in Miles just real quick. See if Miles is.
It would be here.
Oh, okay. All right.
But I actually think Miles was a comment.
Maybe. Okay, go back up. That's
Oh,
fine.
maybe on. Okay.
Oh, he's ranked number 1, 2030 quarterback.
Wait.
on
Hello, it's
QB.
Colton Pope Joy. I am ranked the number 1 2030 quarterback in QB hit list. I think for the state.
Oh, for the state.
I'm
Okay.
guessing it's. The
Because
state.
I was gonna say we just saw the
Right,
number
right.
1 guy. in
I
QB
think
hit
I
list.
think when we pulled it, and I don't know, but when we pulled it, and we'll decide this.
Okay.
Not QB hit list, but
Yeah, true. Yeah.
13 pro style.
Okay.
elimination.
Okay. So he's top 13.
Okay. So did I just see a huddle on this?
No.
Let's go poetry. Here we go, so you guys know. Project my season highlights. Okay, here we go. We do. Okay. I'm so excited for Pope Joy.
I am a little excited for Pope Joy. I'm hoping to see.
Oh my gosh, Pope Joy.
Oh, Pope Joy's a dog.
Wait.
Oh, Pope Joy!
Wait.
I'm a huge fan of Pope Joy.
Okay, wait, I just realized something.
He's better than.
While you were still in high school playing football, M6 Sports made a video probably 3 years ago of Colton Pope Joy right after Donovan Isom. I've
Okay.
seen Pope Joy.
You've seen him.
I'm not saying I have a personal relationship with
It
Pope
seems
Joy.
like you're a little biased.
No,
You
well-
and Pope Joy hanging
No,
out.
but what I need to put on the record is I don't remember watching the tape. I do remember that on one of the tapes, his grandpa yelled Pope Joy, Pope Joy, Pope Joy, or some name for him, like Boogie or something like that. Like,
Hey, Boogie.
and it was one of the greatest things I've ever seen. I think it exists on our social media somewhere.
Really?
And it actually says Grandpa getting into it, and he's yelling Boogie, Boogie.
Can we see this video before we get into this Pope Joy?
I think the only way that we would find it that would be searchable
Yeah.
is if we search, and it's easier on a phone. Let me see. If we go to M6 Sports on your phone,
Yeah.
then you should be able to search your own account. Grandpa? Nothing under Grandpa. Pope Joy? And I think these age out, so I'm not. Okay, we tweeted Pope Joy yesterday, and that's all that's shown.
Okay, you know what? I vaguely remember this occurring.
Okay, wait, no, this game's not hard, G. Watch this. Let's go to Pope Joy. And somewhere, I'll recognize this. Somewhere. This is years ago, so let's go to the bottom. Oh, this is my fourth grade. Turn the speaker. It's like right around here.
Is there like a button on this thing? Or
Yeah,
what?
that's it. And this is really reaching because I mean it could have been on any social, but
Yeah.
I feel
Power on.
I felt
The
guilty.
Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Paired. I felt
The
really,
Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
I felt guilty if I didn't mention. Okay, Pope Joy. The entire 2030 class are all Instagram stars.
Don't cry because it's over.
I heard you got the motherfucking DRE.
All right.
For my 4th grade year.
Okay, I don't think he left the audio on there.
Okay, no, I get you. Let's just watch. Let's watch the tape. Let's watch the tape. I feel like I've already experienced it. You know.
Okay. Well, Grandpa yelled. Might be this tape actually. It's right through here. If the audio was still on this,
Yeah.
Grandpa is yell. I can't remember what he yells. He yells like, "Go Boogie!"
Wait, it's muted. Go back. Go back. Come on.
I wanna take you somewhere.
Pope Joy, you would have gotten a 10. Alright, okay, we're done. Okay, so
Okay,
what
that's-
quite a show we have going here so far.
Yeah.
Let's go to Pope Joy's YouTube.
This is it.
But I will not, as everybody knows, I will not let that affect
Okay, let's.
my
all right,
relationship with his
everything out of mind.
grandfather.
Everything out of mind. We're just
Okay.
watching a quarterback.
Oh, struggling. I don't care about this struggling.
This is really good.
Yeah, hey, Pope Joy. When you're making the huddle in the high school, cut out the rest of the receiver running.
Yeah.
The best
Just
videos.
stop it.
You complete the pass, boom, you're on to the next pass, you're not watching the receiver running.
Whoa. We need to talk for a second.
I didn't hear it. What was it?
Listen to the audio.
Pope Joy, he just got a bonus point.
What was that?
You know that's a
Dude,
sister.
Dude, that's crazy.
I would prefer it actually if it was the receiver's sister.
Alright, we're not gonna discuss that on stream.
No, we're not going back. We'll get unmonetized.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Jake,
What?
I think I've seen all I need to see Pope Joy.
I think is he better than Noah?
Well, I want to tell you what I honestly think about Pope Joy. I think we see so many quarterbacks that have QB training. And I know Pope Joy, he's on these lists. He goes to all these camps.
Yeah.
I'm sure he goes to a quarterback coach,
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But in my eyes, it's the 1 time a week quarterback coach kid,
Yeah.
not the 5 times a week, not the dad's a quarterback coach.
Right. No, I get you.
And I see that in his play. I see that he's playing quarterback, and then he might go play shortstop or center
Right, like
field.
he's a football player.
Yeah, but he's not. When we say a cookie cutter quarterback,
No, he's not your typical
No, and where we have to grade down. You're like, okay, we just watched Brady Edmonds,
He
and now we're
looks like
watching
a kid.
an
He looks like a
eighth
kid
grader.
having fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed watching him play.
Yeah, I agree. If your average 8th grade quarterback is a 2.5,
I think he's obviously most of these guys we do today are above your average high school quarterback. But what I need to figure that out is he better than Hunter Holloway as a quarterback? If two guys go to Clemson's football camp today,
Yeah.
when they rank them, I feel like they're ranking Hunter Holloway above him.
They're ranking Hunter Holloway above him, not even necessarily based on the way they throw, because
Right.
because if they go to something like that, Popejoy has to play Hunter's game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
he's not playing his game; he's playing Hunter's game.
Yeah,
Because you
100%.
can't stand there next to Hunter and take a drop and throw and expect to win.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
because Joe Milton would be the greatest quarterback of all time if that was the case.
Yes.
Because I feel like Hunter, like if you're going to that like objectively, who's better metric,
Right.
then Hunter doesn't lose against any of these guys.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking you're gonna find a list that has Hunter Holloway at the top of this quarterback system
List
at all
100%,
times.
100%.
Now, if I'm starting a game, could I make an argument that I want Popejoy under center?
Yeah, you
I think
could.
100%. I think it's that Derek Carr theory
Yeah.
of let's go out there and win a football game.
Yeah, I totally agree with you.
And honestly, I think Noah is trapped in between that world somewhere.
I totally agree. I think Noah. Everything you just said. I completely agree. I completely agree with what you said. With that being said, though, we have to tie a number to the name.
Yeah, and maybe not trapped. It's not trapped, but existing.
Right. He's
Because these guys spend so much time in that Hunter Holloway camp
right,
clinic system
right.
that they have to be there.
But the truth is, neither.
Where's the outlet for that scrappy fighting quarterback in this system?
Right.
It doesn't exist. We just watched 7-on-7. It doesn't exist in 7-on-7.
No.
Like you're just standing there.
No,
Bonk,
you're
bonk.
you're standing there throwing the ball. But you can't like none of these guys in 8th grade can out metric Hunter Holloway.
No, and we'll keep looking for it. But as of 3 guys in, I don't think we're gonna find it.
No, I don't think they're gonna find it. But
And that's not a critique of Hunter. He's awesome.
No, he's really good. But that doesn't necessarily mean he's a better quarterback just because he's up on the list.
Well, it's going over Brady Edmonds, and then we discussed Bryce Underwood. And I think both of us feel that Bryce Underwood, when you show up to that camp, is a better quarterback when you look at his tools.
yeah.
And I think deep in our heart somewhere, if we had to go Michigan
Not
versus Ohio State,
necessarily though. Not necessarily. You show up to a quarterback camp, right?
right?
And you have
Let me finish that
Edmonds.
sentence. I think deep in my heart, and I thought about this last night, I start that Michigan Ohio State game,
Yeah.
I want Brady Edmonds.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, but here's what I think. Even if you stack both of them up and you put them at a quarterback camp,
Right?
I mean, Brady Edmonds arguably has better arm talent.
Yeah, we always say that, and then we always go back to Bryce Underwood's tape.
And you're like, this guy's ridiculous. But I'm talking not just who can throw the ball the furthest.
Right.
I'm talking about arm talent.
No, I completely agree. It looks like a missile coming out of his hand. There's just so many things about Bryce Underwood.
But then when you watch Bryce, it's just like this is just he's a
Yeah.
professional athlete.
Well, I tell you what, I look forward. I really want both of them
To succeed.
to succeed at Ohio and Michigan State,
Yeah.
or Ohio State and Michigan, and see that thing play out
Yeah.
in person. I think it'd be great because I don't think you can pick a winner over them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
yeah.
in that conversation, actually, I almost feel like Bryce is a little bit more of the Popejoy role.
Oh yeah. Oh definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Where Hunter is more of the Edmonds role,
Yeah.
and Bryce, even for the extra star, all that
Yeah.
kind of stuff,
Yeah.
is still in the
Yeah. I
in the
agree.
Popejoy
I agree
role.
with you. I agree with you. But I think my scores for Hunter and Popejoy are going to be similar, even though I think I will give Hunter a higher score as of now, just because of his size.
Right. It's hard. is hard.
It's very difficult, but they're gonna be close.
But if you said now let's make an X Factor score, whatever you think X Factor is,
Right, Colton's X Factor is higher.
yeah, there's something there.
Colton's X Factor is higher than Hunter, but it doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna rank him.
No, or that
That he is
one
better.
would beat the other one.
No, it's just there's just a little sizzle that's attached to Colin Popejoy. Or
Okay,
Colton Popejoy.
so I think that we're on the same page with 2030s.
Let's do Xavier. Let's do Xavier.
Oh, I forgot about Xavier. Here, let me get it.
What is it, Xavier Paris or something?
Control C. And by the way, for the record, we don't know anything.
No, we don't know anything.
But we know everything.
Because we
We
know
know
nothing.
nothing.
There you go. See? There you
Oh,
go.
look at him.
Alright, we'll do this guy.
Oh, Chino Hills. This is the
Yeah,
one.
this is Chino Hills.
This came from Grok yesterday.
Yeah.
Grok told us that Xavier is one of the best quarterbacks out there.
Let's watch.
Media? Oh, great.
Is he the huddle link?
No, these guys are young. He's got a quarterback magazine link. Joe's back quarterback. We just need one tape, buddy.
There's no tape on you.
Let's see what else we got. We got.
He has a 7'1" broad jump?
Wait, we got one more chance.
Jeez.
Wow, that's pretty good. Where'd they go?
Okay, we got some tape here.
Okay, alright.
Let's watch.
How tall is he?
5'5".
Oh, lefty.
Why is it always a lefty?
It's always a
Why?
lefty.
Why do they do this to me? I hate lefties.
Okay, so when we say we know nothing, then you become left-handed and we know double nothing.
Yeah. Okay. He doesn't have as good of an arm as either Popejoy or
Any of the three.
Yeah,
He doesn't-
or Noah. Yeah, he doesn't have as good of an arm as either of the three.
No. But he looks scrappy.
Let's watch. Alright, we gotta see him run. Really, is what we gotta see.
Nice ball. Nice ball,
That's
Xavier.
a good ball. That's a good ball.
And wait, so he's going into high school next year? Is that right? Wait. This has got to be old tape. So this is a 2030. They're going into high school. Cool. Okay. And this tape is from. This film was posted. That's what I thought. This film was posted in
So this
2023.
is him as a 7th grader?
Yeah, we got nothing.
Okay, I was gonna say. I feel like these 7-on-7 clips are different. Oh yeah, because these are pinned.
2023. Okay, wait. February 16th. So this is probably this year.
These are pinned.
Okay. I feel so much better. Not that much better. Jake. Listen, I love Xavier. I wish I had more game film of Xavier.
I think what Xavier does for us is show us how good Milfsud actually is.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think that big ball at the high school level
Yeah.
is something that he's gonna have to really train with. Just from what I see,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know anything. Is that him again?
Yeah, it's
When is this?
March 30th of this year. So. I mean, he's not bad.
No, he's a fighter.
He's a distributor. He goes
So,
out there and fights.
What is your average
Is
eighth
it-
grade?
We do a 2.5?
I thought we said 3.
Oh yeah, 3. Okay.
Okay, so your average 8th grade. I'm gonna set this foundation right now for me. I love him, but if your average 8th grade quarterback
Yeah.
is a 3, I'm going 3.1 on Xavier Para, and I'm setting that foundation right now. And by the way, if he hits the growth spurt that he's gonna hit in high school, he could turn into Bryce Underwood.
Yeah, you could.
I have no idea. But what I see right now, I think, and 3.1 is better than your average 8th grade quarterback.
Yeah.
I'm setting the groundwork, and I think that was perfect timing.
Where's the point at?
3.1.
I'm not giving 3.1.
No, sorry.
I'm giving him 3.4
3.4. Okay, that's a great score.
because I think
Probably
he's,
deservedly so.
I think I think your average 8th grader is significantly worse. Is significantly worse at quarterback than he is.
That's a good call.
So I'm giving him a 3.4 because I think 0.4 better is a good spot for him.
Okay,
because-
so you're saying that I was mistaken thinking your average 8th grader that comes across our desk.
Yeah. There's a difference between your average 8th grader and the average guy that we see.
So I think we need to drop the average 8th grader down to 2.5 to give a little breathing room in that high school 5.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's good.
Now, let me tell you what that's going to do. That's going to make some 8th graders commit suicide when they look at our list
Yeah, that's true.
and all their
No,
numbers.
we need to
drop.
preface this by saying a 1 is not good and a 10 is Pat Mahomes.
Okay, so
Okay.
we're going to reset this right now.
A 10 is Pat Mahomes.
Yeah, clear.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do. Somehow I'm going to put it on this sheet, listing that off. So, right now, average 8th grade is 2.5.
Okay. Below that, do average high school starter
Average high school starter
is a 5.
is a 5. Okay, so we have some kind of foundation.
And then big time college starter is an 8. Yeah.
Okay, so that makes it much better in my mind.
Your my
My mind. So your average 8th grade quarterback is not great.
Okay, so
But
okay,
it's
if
getting
your
there.
average 8th grade quarterback to 2.5, Xavier is getting a 3.
It's getting a 3.
I think that's exactly where he needs to be.
2.8.
Okay.
Can I get this bill out of here without ruining the show more? Ah! Okay, alright, I feel much better.
Okay, are we ready?
Because we
to
were
do-
starting to encroach on that high
on that
school.
5.
Yeah,
way
it
too
was
quick,
it was
way
it
too
was
quick.
it was unfair to the high school. Okay, we can edit on our own, but do we feel comfortable going in and putting a score in here?
I'm comfortable to put scores in
Yeah, I am too.
for Hunter and Pope. Joey.
Okay, so let's recap.
I feel like we've come a long way here today.
Yes. No. We are much better in the middle school market. Okay.
Okay.
So this is what I'm looking at so far. I'm bookmarking Hunter and Xavier, and then I'm going Pope Joy,
Yeah.
Noah.
Yeah. So, in the context of your average 8th grader being a 2.5,
Yes.
and your average high school starter, like your senior in high school, you're talking, your average high school guy is good, right?
Right.
Just it's not good, but you're like, okay, that guy's a starting quarterback.
Right. You don't question or think it's
Right.
coach's son or something
Right.
like
Like
that.
so, with that being said, Hunter Holloway for me. For 0.6.
Yeah, I think we're right on. I think.
I think Hunter's a 4.6,
um,
which is ridiculous for an 8th grader.
Yeah, I think you were a little too friendly.
No, I think I'm just the right amount of friendly.
4.3. And so what we have said at this point is that is our top.
Yeah, that's my peak. I probably won't go any higher than that for somebody who's not played. You know what? I haven't seen him play the high school snap.
Yeah. This film is so tough on 8th grade, and I think that you like him because he's big, strong. His muscles are connected. You're always looking for a tall guy to be lanky, especially when he's young.
4.35.
Okay.
And he could be a 4. Like if I saw him play,
Right,
a
he
snap,
could be a 5.
Yeah, he could be a 5.
If we have game film,
If he played a high school snap, he could
yeah,
be a 5.
he's gonna have to be a high school.
Because
player.
he's realistically he's gonna start next year, in high school. I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
Oh yeah.
But
He'll-
I think 4.35
It
is
could.
safe.
I
is
mean,
safe.
for all we know, with summer workouts, he could be better than your average high school quarterback right now.
Yeah, that's true. Sure.
Any of these guys could. Okay, let's go see.
I would like to preface this also by saying, Hunter Holloway, if you send me a video of you punting, I might give you a 4.5.
Yes, we have. Jake has open invitation for punting film. What do you think of Pope Joy?
Pope Joy. This one is so hard.
Yep.
But I think I know exactly where to put him.
Now, my concern is as we watch some more 30s, you're not going to leave yourself room up or down or what's going on here.
Well, I'm leaving myself a little bit of room.
Okay.
4 for Pope Joy. And
Okay.
I can adjust these scores.
Right. Yeah. So your average high school quarterback is 2.5, and Pope Joy gets a 4. That's really good.
Yeah, I think 2.5 points better though. Yeah. He's a 4. He's a 4, I think.
I love.
Wait, here's my question though. With our numbers being what they are,
You're-
because realistically, we're giving them the score
Right.
of a below average
High school quarterback.
high school quarterback.
That's right.
Ah, yeah, that is right.
That is right. Because any of these guys could be the starting high school quarterback right now.
Yeah, they could.
And they're not
Well,
going to
with the exception of Xavier. I feel like Xavier.
Yeah.
I feel like Xavier wouldn't start
be. No.
over a bad sophomore.
He's just looking for his growth spurt.
Right. He's just looking for a little bit.
That's not a pick on him.
No.
He's
He's there. It's just
Yeah.
he needs a little more.
He needs that. You see it at quarterback camps and stuff like that. That you see that little crow hop.
Right.
You see that kind of palming the ball.
Right. He just needs a little bit.
They went to the store and they bought all the sticky hand stuff.
Yeah.
You know, they got pine tar on his ball and his ball only. He's got a little dip on a pine tar dip on his thumb.
Yeah.
To be true, by the way, he's probably got hands that are bigger than mine.
Yeah, it might be true. I don't know. I think 4 is exactly where I'm putting Colton Pope Joy, which is a really high score.
Yeah, I tried to argue with you, and maybe that's because I love his grandfather who yells boogie, or his sister that
we don't need to talk about
run
that.
up here.
Okay, let's do Kinsey Hendricks.
Wait, Colton Pope Jake already said for anybody, if they get punting video,
That's
it is
true.
good. It
That's
could
true.
go.
That bridge, yeah, I don't know.
Okay,
I'd
we'll
have
just
to
leave
see.
it. We'll leave it
It'd have to be bad. Like, it would have to be a bad punt.
Okay, so your score can be.
It would have to be so bad that they would lose like aura points.
Just like Frank, your score can be affected by punts, and his was a 50-yarder.
Yeah.
Pope Joy, I think that if I get more grandpa tape, and now apparently little sister tape,
Yeah.
in the background of things that your mom recorded at games, the score could also be adjusted.
Yeah.
Or at least send me the one where he yelled boogie or something.
I feel like Colton has a little bit of Carson Hirsch in him.
Oh my gosh.
In terms of how much we like him.
Jake,
What?
that is a great analysis.
Okay, all right. Let's move on. We don't need to talk about this.
Okay. You know what's funny?
What?
It was funny when Hirsch saw his name in the list yesterday. This is like the epitome of Carson Hirsch. He sees it, he says, "That's my name," and then he drops back off the face of the earth. Like he doesn't care.
I don't know. It's just,
I feel like he was like, "That's my name,"
right?
and then he went to Taco Bell.
Yeah, and then do that.
Oh, this show. Okay.
Let's do Kinsey Hendricks.
Did we find Kinsey Hendricks?
Yeah, he's a 2030, but we haven't found his tape.
Okay, let's do Noah then.
Okay, we'll do Noah. Oh wait, I can probably grade Noah right now.
Yeah. We've seen enough Noah. And I wish I had game film, and you wish you had a punting film. And maybe we'll come across it here.
3.8. I feel like if we made Colton a 4, I'm giving Noah a 3.
Right. I think we're on the same page.
Yeah.
And Noah could be the best quarterback of all of these guys.
But to be fair, I think what we thought Noah was is what Colton Pope Joy is, and then Noah's really close to that,
Yeah.
and then Hunter's just bigger than all of them.
Yeah, and these guys are so well trained. These guys are better well trained than any 8th graders in the history of time.
True.
And that is the only reason, for the first time probably in the history of time, all of these guys are pushing an average high school quarterback.
Right. Well, they all have below average high school quarterback scores.
Right, because at this point in time, unbeknownst to us, they may be the high school quarterback.
Right.
Okay, I really like where we're at.
Let's go. Let's do Kinsey Hendricks.
Jake, I gotta get rid of Lincoln Bottom. I can't do it anymore.
Lincoln. I'm sorry.
No, I'll leave it.
Yeah, I wanted to keep you around Lincoln.
Now I'm leaving it.
All right.
Okay, Kinsey Hendricks.
Yeah, Kinsey Hendricks. We'll do Kinsey Hendricks.
Did we ever find anything in Kinsey Hendricks?
I think we just made sure you was the 2030, and that's it.
No. I'm not diving in. If he doesn't want to post things, I'm not chasing it. No, I'm not. Well, I'll give him one X.
Do we even know if that's how you spell it?
I was just thinking that same thing. Okay, just get rid of this. If we come across it, we'll come across it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do roulette. Or should I go to number 2 on the hit list?
You could go number 2.
Let's go on number 2 on the hit list. I just find hit list to be a little unfair because I think you have to pay to be on there.
Alright, let's do Neve Vulcan.
But it shows you care.
Yeah.
5'10", 154. Wow, that's pretty tall. 4.0 grade point.
Let's look him up.
Is that hand size 8.6 or is that like a score?
Yeah, that's his size
Oh, I see.
score. Oh, he has a highlight video?
No. Is there any socials down here?
You can search him up. Oh, there's an X right there.
Oh, there we go. Whew. This show almost got away from us today.
I feel like we did. I feel like
Oh, wait.
What?
Dude.
What?
What's his name?
Neve.
Wait a second.
Neve Vulcan.
Okay, I need to get this name so I'm not. Okay, Neve Vulcan. Neve. Control C. Let's get him over-
I need some more Vulcan.
Let's get him over here.
You know?
And let's go back to Neve. And he has a huddle, which I think is worth 1,000 points. That they gave us a huddle.
It's so hard when watching these young kids to find a hoe.
No, because they don't necessarily have it, and the school's not taping it, which goes all the way automatically. So the fact that he has one, and if he edited it correctly, so he changed us already a freshman quarterback,
Yeah.
even though he's a 2030. Okay.
Oh yeah, these guys are technically freshmen quarterbacks. Let's hear the tunes. Oh wow.
Wait a second.
Okay, this is a
Wait a
freshman.
second. Wait a second.
This is a freshman.
Yeah. Go back to QB hit list. Where's your Twitter? Class of 2030.
Let's watch this.
Hey, Jake, how can everybody be the #1 quarterback in QB hit list?
Hold on, let's watch this.
So he is confirmed
Yeah, 2030.
a class of 2030. So this is an 8th grade tape.
Let's watch this.
We don't know what we don't know, but I think everything just changed.
I think we just saw 5. Go to the end.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
I think we found out why this guy has a huddle.
Yeah, I think so too. 5'10".
Wow. Cut the tape off.
Hold on, I want to see a run.
Yeah. We see a 5 here.
Yeah.
This is a 5. Neve Vulcan is better, and here's the truth: is Hunter could be better, but we don't know his tape. We haven't seen his
I would
tape.
love to see a game
Game
film
film.
of Hunter, but Neve, I already said it. He had the game film.
He's a 5. Neve is a 5. He's the best 8th grader we've seen.
He's the best 8th grader we've seen. And we got a huddle. We got a solid opportunity to see a huddle. And the first thing both of us thought was, he's not a 2030. So we've been watching 2030s for an hour.
that we know what it looks like.
And we both saw it and said, that's not 2030. This kid's got to be a 9th grader.
Yeah. And here's the truth with these guys: you just never know at this stage. Like they could turn into a 7 in a year.
Oh, yeah.
Or they could turn into the exact same score in a year.
Well,
You know what I mean?
every single person who's ever participated in high school sports was in 8th grade with a guy that was dominating.
Right, yeah, he was just massive, dominated everybody.
You had to run around the block, and he was done before you started. He was just, and you got to your senior year, and he wasn't even playing
No,
because he couldn't play.
yeah, it just wasn't.
So anything, or any, like I said about Xavier, this Xavier could turn into Pat Mahomes.
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
But we're grading with what we see,
Exactly.
and
And
what
with,
I
with
saw.
what I
out of
just saw
Neve,
as a 5.
and I think he had that balance of might go to a quarterback coach 3-4 times a week.
But what I saw from him is the ability to
He was comfortable.
right, exactly.
Yeah.
Like
What you did, you weren't watching the training. Usually when you watch a guy, especially like that, like you see the training.
Yeah.
The training's done. It's in his pocket.
right, he's out there playing.
He's playing football.
Yeah, yeah. He's out there doing what Pope Joe is doing, but at a varsity level,
Yeah.
which is why he's a 5.
Yeah, he's a 5. He's a 5. If you had a varsity football game tomorrow, on all the guys,
Out of all the guys we've seen, I'm taking Neve.
yep, 100%. Wow, I did not anticipate that.
And I could be taking Hunter depending on if he's actually if I saw his game film a little more.
Right.
But I think Neve is the right answer. And the only reason Hunter is ranked higher is because he's 6'3", and on the hit list, I'm saying,
Wow.
not in our list.
I gotta say,
I was very impressed by Neve.
I
That's
did
very
not
impressive.
see that coming.
That's very, very impressive.
Yeah.
Let's do Daniel Tormello.
This is gonna be very telling. I really hope.
I'm
we-
waiting for it to fall off.
Yeah, at some point.
6'3", 170. Go to X. Go to X. This is crazy.
2030, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Class of 2030.
Hey, huddle.
Let's watch.
Everybody should have a huddle.
This guy's
Or
6'3".
YouTube.
So this guy's the same size as Hunter.
That's Hunter. And Hunter's grade might be completely different if he had a huddle.
Yeah.
Like we were watching him throw with his quarterback coach.
Yeah.
And especially Noah's score might be completely different.
Yeah. Noah's score is kind of tough. Okay, weird angle. Here we go.
By the way, this should not be the first play in your huddle.
Oh, bad first play.
Bad first play in your huddle. Great play.
Yeah, great play, but bad first.
Bad first play in your huddle. Okay, do we have stuff that's not drone?
We have Coach Dad, I think here.
Wait, you think Dad's flying a drone?
Yeah.
But great for studying, though. Wow. Go back to that real quick. Let me see something. 6'3". Oh, that was very relaxed.
Wow. I need to see a better angle.
Yeah.
This is a weird angle. I know this is supposed to be a better angle, but
Well, for studying, for him.
yeah, for him it's a good angle.
Wow. Wowza.
He was born to throw the ball.
Okay, now I feel like having watched this,
He's
we need
really
to see his Instagram or something. Like
He's
I need
really
to,
good.
I need to see that Noah tape of the
Yeah,
him
he's
just
really
throwing?
good. Wow, he's really good.
Yeah.
Is he better than Neve? No.
But we can't tell.
Go to his
Yeah,
Instagram.
let's go back.
Is he better than Neve?
Hey, look at all the guys following us. I didn't post this on Twitter today for some reason.
Oh, our live?
Yeah,
I feel like we would have viewers if you did, but
it's okay. I'm gonna edit it and post it back.
yeah, it's actually might be for the best.
Yeah, I'm gonna clean this.
All right, go to his Instagram. It was on hit list, yeah,
hit
like-
list. No, I think it is actually better today.
No, yeah, that one. Oh my gosh, Daniel Tormello.
There's something Instagram does here that's weird. That never opens. It might be this asterisk. Oh, I'm good. Okay.
Let's watch it.
13 years old, 2030, 6'3", 175. Everybody's ranked number 1 on QB hit list. That is my least favorite huddle that I've ever seen.
He looks like a nice guy.
Hey, it is.
Woo!
Oh my gosh! Dude, what are we watching?
Woo!
These are 2030s.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Like this guy.
I don't know what to say. Honestly, I don't know what to say. I almost need
Type
to
his
watch Neve again.
Type his name. Just type his name.
Or give him a 5. Like, do we just make those guys equal?
Dude, no, you can't make those guys equal.
Or he's
better.
5.1?
He's better than Neve.
I don't know what's going on here. Is it because he has 4 inches on him too?
Dude, yeah, he's double the size of Neve.
Dude, I thought we were done with Hunter Holloway. You and I both set the bookmarks, and we might have to readjust.
I thought I would never see a score like Hunter.
No.
Dude, Daniel Tramello, to me, dude, he's just as good as like Austin Kerr. Well, he doesn't have varsity tape.
Doesn't have varsity tape.
But
Yeah, but I think we're getting out of control here. We haven't gone through and watched all of 2020. Oh, we did watch 2029. No, we didn't watch. Did we watch 20? Who's 29? Frank is.
yeah, Frank is better than this guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Uh,
So I'm gonna stick at 5.1, unless something comes up. Dude, I never thought I would. I just watched Neve and thought I'm never going to see. I look back to make sure he wasn't a college kid, and then we flip over to Daniel. I get mad at his drone huddle, and then I see the actual throw on Instagram. Wow.
that's his score. And
Wow.
the 06 is just
Right now I got you.
the O. You know what?
I think you're giving yourself a little room there.
He's 5.09 because and the 09 is just his height.
Oh my gosh.
But he's better than Neve.
So do we go on, or we just call this a show?
Dude, I don't know.
I'm completely thrown off.
That's
These guys are
one
so-
more down the list.
These guys are so good at playing
One
quarterback.
more down the list.
Okay, we're gonna do 2 more.
Okay,
We're
2
gonna
more.
pause QB hit list, and let's try 1 round of Twitter roulette.
Okay,
Roulette.
Twitter.
Roulette.
We'll go to Twitter.
Okay.
Let's see what we can get.
Let's go to Twitter, and we're gonna go. We're gonna go huddle, QB. 30. People. Here we go. No, it's class of 26. Okay, it didn't turn anything up. Okay, so let's go back. Yeah, okay. Liam is at 26, so we should keep our eye on Liam.
Liam Zellman. Put him on the list.
Yeah, I'll put him on the list.
Put him on the list.
He's at 26.
Maybe we'll do seniors
Yeah, Control C.
tomorrow. Maybe we'll do seniors.
Control C. Control V. 2026. Okay, we'll come back to Liam. Oh my gosh, Jake, I don't know what
I
to
am
say.
shocked.
I don't know what to
I am
say.
genuinely shocked. Dude, this guy's probably so good at basketball.
You know who I would like to look at, by the way? Aspen Keys.
I think isn't he a senior? Or-
Yeah, I think he graduated last year.
We'll put him on the list.
Or he's graduating this year.
Put him on the list.
Okay, he's going on. Well, you were a 24, so Aspen had to be a 25, right?
I don't know.
I think it was 25. Okay. Okay, one more.
One more from the list. We'll do Sam.
We might have to come back to this list. Hold on. Who's 10? I'm gonna see if they got this right. Hold on. Let's go down. Let's go here. Prince Nash.
You wanna do Prince Nash?
Yeah, nobody ever makes it. Oh, he's not gonna have a huddle, is he?
He's 4'10", 100 pounds.
Okay.
We're not doing Prince Nash.
Class of 2030.
We're not doing Prince Nash.
Okay. Wait.
This guy goes to Hare Grove Elementary School. This guy's not been in middle school.
It's a countdown.
Okay, no, we're not doing this.
That's not on him though. I think the links on QB hit list are funky sometimes.
We can't do this guy.
So, I just want to say that I think there will be people who aren't in love with today's show. I think there will be people who think that disagree. they are always invited in the comment
Yeah,
section
I'm well aware.
or to come on live.
I feel like we put a huge target on our backs with what we have done today.
But
But the truth is, I think we're right.
yeah, 100%. And if anybody questions it, we were picking on Brady Edmonds yesterday until he threw a football. Let's go back. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
By the way, if you are on page 4 of QB Hit List, maybe save the $400.
Yeah.
You get 4 new balls.
Wait. Go up. Go up. We have to do Hudson Money Bingo.
All right, we're in. This is the last one today.
Last one. Yes.
Honey.
Yes, we're doing this guy.
Like, should we just give him a 10?
No.
Let's see if he's got a huddle. QB Hit List profile. 2030 dual threat. QBU top performer. Huddy. Oh, look at that.
Oh, here we go.
Wait, does his hair color change?
Yeah, it pivots.
Wait,
It changes with the seasons.
Oh, matches the uniform on that one.
Go down, not this clip.
Oh, that's good. He's tight.
Yeah, that's alright.
Tight. How tall is he?
No, there's a clip. Go down.
How
Go down.
tall is he?
He's 5'10".
5'7", 112 pounds.
Okay, go down. That clip.
This one. He's got a good arm. He's solid.
He's not as good as Hunter,
No, but he's a solid
but he's
quarterback.
really good.
And he's really working on. This is the hardest thing. Like this age, is actually working on those
He's
core.
getting really close.
You can see those core muscles, like trying to feel them in there.
Okay.
He's doing great.
This is what he's got.
He's doing great.
Go up here. Write down Hudson. What's his name? Hudson.
We need
Benko.
we need the full nickname.
Do we need the full?
Yes, we need Huddy. Let's see. Control V, Hudson Huddy. Oh, what happened?
It's because it's here. Wait, I got an idea. I know what to do.
Wait, first I need to undo.
You don't need
We
to
need to undo.
No, you
How
don't
am I
need to
doing
undo.
here?
No, just put it back.
Like this.
Just put it back. No.
No.
Just put it back. I know what to do.
I know what to do. Hudson
Idiot.
D.
Did
Did she just knock us off live?
No.
Okay. That was so weird.
This is what you do. You just click, and then you can get the names on.
Okay, this is all stuff we could do after the show, probably.
Look at that. Isn't that good?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
Congratulations. You made a column bigger.
Okay, let's do a Hunter.
Can we at least look for a game film?
There isn't. I don't think there is.
It's not fair to Huddy if we don't find a
Let's
game
see
film.
this one.
I love Huddy.
No.
Okay.
Oh, no, something else.
I think we both remember how we said you could tell a quarterback's thrown in 1 second and is reading in 1 second?
Yeah.
And then you can always get better.
Oh wait, game film.
Wait a second. What is this from? What is this from?
5 for 5.
No, this is last year.
Okay, we can't watch it.
No, we can't watch it.
It's there's a difference between a
Yeah.
Celtic.
We need one more chance. Open link a new tab. Huddy YouTube 2000. This is it.
What? No way you found it.
Oh, that could have been right. That's 24. So this is last year's game film. Jake, this isn't the same Huddy. Jake,
What?
what's going on here?
Is he good? Yeah.
Wait.
It's the same guy.
I need to see game film from everybody then. I just got completely thrown off.
Why? Why'd you get thrown?
Okay,
He's about the same as Milf said.
okay. So what's Noah?
Actually, he's probably close to being Pope Joy.
What's Noah? Hold on. Noah's 3.9.
I'm giving this guy 4. No, 3.92.
I put him under Noah. You put him where?
3.92.
3.92. Wow. Oh, go back. Go back.
That's the right score for him.
Yeah, 3.8 is a nice score.
Yeah.
Wow, I think we learned a lot.
I think my life is just completely different now than it was
No,
before.
it's 100% different. And I don't think in a million years either one of us expected to see Daniel. I think we expected to see Hunter.
Yeah, I think we did expect to see
I think Hunter surprised us
Yeah, but it was what you expected. Hunter is what you expected.
for really good.
Right, and then you saw Neve, and you were like, wait
Like,
a
what
second.
happened? And then you saw Daniel.
And you were like,
Yeah, but I have a new rule after Huddy, which is I need to see game film.
Yeah, we do need to see game
I
film.
have to see game film.
It's just hard. It's so hard to do without game film.
Yeah.
It's all speculation.
Right. Which is so you can send us both game film and the punting film, and you're welcome for lives, and we'll post everything.
By the way, Hudson, if you punt, I'll give you a 4.
And by the way, we got the tour coming up that Jake is deciding who is going to go on tour with us, network, and meet
Yes.
everybody.
Yes, I will be deciding, so your punts matter.
Yes, we'll decide what the lives are coming up. If anything, we proved today, especially looking at college guys, that everybody should be in the simmer and VR
100%.
because it's not fair to yourself if the defense sucks.
Yeah, 100%. And nobody plays quarterback just standing there and throwing the ball.
Oh my God. Okay, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
We're good. Oh my gosh.
How long was that?
I'm tired.